Okay. So for this project, you're going to need to know the lark's head knot. So I would say go back to my last video where I posted the tutorial on how to do the lark's head knot. It's super simple. I'm going to quickly do it now, and you can check out the video if you need to learn. So what you're going to do is take the inside of your 2 lark's head knots, the ends, you're going to take the 2 inside ones, okay, and you're going to keep them together and separate the other ones out. Okay, so now you have your 2 middle strands next to each other. So you're going to just leave them there. The next step is to take the left side of your first lark's head knot and make a 4. Okay, you see the 4? Okay. And you're going to keep that like that. And then you're going to take your other separated string from the right lark head's knot, the second one that you made, and you're going to take this piece and you're going to lift this middle section right here where all of these where all of these strands overlap, and you're going to pinch them together, and you're going to take this knot and put it into the loop of the 4, okay, and then you're going to go over, you're going to take your 2 strands and tighten them. When you tighten them, hold your 2 middle strands together and then tighten with the other 2. Okay, now that's the first knot that you're going to make for the square knot. And then you're going to do the exact same thing with the other side, but alternating. So hopefully that makes sense. So what you're going to do is make a backwards 4. Okay, you're going to take the other strand, hold the middle intersection of all of the knots, and then you're going to take your other strand and go under all of them and put it inside of the loop of the 4. Make sure that your middle strands again are straightened out, and then you tighten. Okay. Now because I'm using a super thin knot, it's kind of hard to see the knots, the square knot, but we did just make a square knot. So what I'm going to do is keep going down and make a bunch of square knots so that hopefully you can see the pattern that I'm making. Okay, so I'm going to do it again very slowly so that you guys can see. Okay, you're going to separate these 2 strands, one to the right side, one to the left side. You're going to take your left string, make a 4, and then where the strands intersect in the 4, you're going to pinch them together and lift them up. So this is your loop of the 4. Okay, and then you're going to take your other strand from the other side and go under the intersection into the loop of the 4. Okay, and now you can kind of see it's a little jumbled up right here, but you just find your 2 ends of your string. So here's one end and here's the other end, and you hold the middle section of strands and you hold them in place, and then you just pull and tighten. Okay, and then you do the opposite for the other side. Okay, make a backwards 4, hold the intersection, take the other strand and loop it into the 4, and then hold your middle section again, straighten it up and pull. Okay, and that is the square knot. So when you're finished, the square knot should look like this. That's what your square knot should look like when you do one after another. Okay guys, so that was my tutorial. I hope it was very helpful. Again, like I said in my last video, please let me know if you prefer shorter videos where I don't have an intro and outro and I just go straight into the knot, or if you would prefer me to have these intros and outros. Either way, I can do whatever you guys would like. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.